The draft combine got started today in Chase Field. High school and college players from all over the country got a chance to show off their skills. With more, here's my man, Greg Amsinger.
Thank you very much. Here with Harold Reynolds and our resident GM, Dan O'Dowd. Over 300 participants, high school and college, over the course of 2 days. Day one, we saw a lot of talent. Harold, I'll let you lead off. Who stood out the most to you?
Kemp Alderman from University of Mississippi, Ole Miss, excuse me, I better get that proper about people watching at home.
Oh, yeah, man, you got to get that right.
They'll be coming after me on that one, but I won't be coming after me after this kid. He put on a show. I was standing behind the plate watching him hit. Yes, impressive. He hit a ball 443 feet, had one 111 miles an hour exit velocity, but he can flat hit. Just watching him reminds me of some of the major league guys, how they get through the zone. I love seeing him with a wooden bat, see other than aluminum in his hand, and watching him swing it. Very, very, very impressive.
He had a cannon from right field as well. He draws comparisons to Hunter Renfroe. This past year at Ole Miss, he hit 376, so he's a hit-for-average guy as well. Dan O'Dowd, who did you like?
Yeah, I like the younger kids at these events, and a young shortstop from New York, Sammy Stafura, was I loved his path. I thought he had a professional approach to his batting practice, used the entire field. But when he got on the field to play shortstop, he had tremendous poise. Every play he made, he was under control. His glove-to-hand transfer was outstanding. His throws were accurate. He never sped up. I was really, really impressed on how he slowed himself down in this type of environment.
I enjoyed watching a young man with a glove on his hand over everyone else, and it was a catcher. I heard that Connor Burns from Long Beach State was one of the premier defensive catchers, but he, to me, looked like he was having so much fun going through every single drill. And to listen to Jared Saltalamacchia watch him and talk about all the different arm angles that he can throw to, or throw from, he loves throwing to all the bases. I thought Connor Burns helped himself. And then with the bat, Kevin Sim from University of San Diego. Harold, it was consistent exit velocity. This kid hit the ball hard with every swing he took.
This is the kid you talked about in our preview show. Combine show.
Yeah.
You picked him and it worked.
I don't know if it worked. I think he helped himself.
I watched him at third base, too. He was making some nice plays, got a great arm. Really impressive stuff. We saw some great baseball players today.
We did.
We saw some guys who are going to play in the big league someday, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Yes, and there was one interview that we did. Arjun Damala, this is one of the top players that you'll see on draft day, a second-ranked shortstop according to MLB.com. Harold, we walked away with our jaws on the ground. He was impressive.
Impressive. Great-looking kid. You know, we always want to see what do they look like, what do they act like. 17 years old in high school, carried himself like he's 24 years old. And I'm telling you, he sounds like Francisco Lindor. Just close your eyes and listen to him. You'll think it does. But he answered maybe the greatest question of all. We all want to know, when did you really feel like, you know, I'm the guy. I can play here. It makes it work for me. Listen to what he said. Give me your best talent that you think scouts are enamored with. Swing, throw, running, intelligence. What is it?
I think it's everything.
Excuse me.
I think it's all parts of the game. The swing is good, power is good, defensive ability to stay at short.
That's a confident young man.
Sounds like a top 5 pick we shall see in Seattle, the home of the MLB draft, as you can see here on MLB Network. Day one is through, but we're not going anywhere. We will be with you Wednesday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern for 3 more live hours from Chase Field and the MLB Draft Combine.